So today is Wednesday. I had the procedure on Friday. Still need to brush my hair today. I'm not doing a great job of that. But I have also come down with a cold. So I'm sure that's totally unrelated. But what I am finding is getting tired really quick, feeling weak pretty quick. Is that the cold? Is that from the procedure? I don't know. But I do get quite sore in my back really quick as I try to do some chores, some tidying, things like that. And so my guess is that part at least is definitely related to the procedure, which sucks because I have a plan to at least do a looky-loo at a dumpster tomorrow after my pelvic floor physical therapy. P.S. There's that. Tomorrow I have pelvic floor physical therapy. How much will we even be able to do? I don't know. I'm going to wear my back brace, which I am wearing now. We'll do the tailbone adjustment because I've been doing so much sitting, either sitting or lying down. I was trying to walk around more today, and I think my problem was I did too much bending and like picking stuff up, putting stuff away while trying to just walk around, that kind of messed it up. What the hell was I even saying? I don't know. So I have so I have a lot of sitting and a lot of lying down. And so my tailbone has been quite angry. And so we will do an adjustment tomorrow. I didn't have a tailbone adjustment done during my last pelvic floor physical therapy. We instead focused more on strengthening for training for the 5K, which of course right now is completely on hold while we recover from this. I had hoped that by this point I would be out, walking at least a mile a day. Nope. No. But what I do want to try, that's the other thing I was going to say. I do want to try tomorrow to do some walking without lifting, bending, tidying. And so I'll do that outside. I'm going to get some time outside tomorrow. That's the other thing. I've had like no outside time since the procedure, and that's really frustrating. Really frustrating. I'm going to take some vitamin D supplements today, and then tomorrow get out as soon as it's warm enough, maybe by like 9 in the morning, and go for a walk, see how far I feel comfortable walking. I'll wear the back brace. And, like I said, no bending, lifting, twisting, any of that, because I need to get walking. I still have, the plan in place to do the 5K towards the end of March. And unfortunately, I feel like with the recovery from this first ablation and then the other one coming up here in like a week, Jesus, and literally in like a week and a half, I have the next ablation, and then of course the recovery from that, and the both together, I'm losing like a whole month of training. Yeah, I'm to do like a lip scrub. Winter in Utah. What do you do? That's gonna drive me crazy. Sorry, that's gross. But yeah, losing like a whole month of training time. That sucks. So I'm going to talk to the pelvic floor physical therapist tomorrow. I'm also, when I go in for the next ablation in like a week and a half, I'm going to ask for more suggestions, ideas, guidelines of how I can still be incorporating some of that into this time, this recovery time, so that I don't feel like I'm just losing all that time. One thing I am doing a lot of, though, is Minecraft, and that is awesome. My son set up this special world for me with all these modifications and special things to it, and so I've been building if I can figure out how to screen record it and share it, then I'll show you what I've been building. And anyway, it's been a lot of fun. That's been really helpful. And having my cat hang out with me, and my daughter bought a Nintendo Switch, and we've been able to play some games together on that as I've, just been kind of chilling in here, starting to go a little crazy. But one thing I'm really happy about is I've spent very little time in my bed, in my bedroom, after the first couple of days. I at least, even if I am mostly sitting, lying down, I at least am in, the main part of the house rather than in my bed, in my bedroom. So that is nice. I had hoped yesterday to work on my Legos at my new standing desk in my new setup downstairs that we've put together for me, and to work on that area, which will be a filming area for me, and where I'll be working on Legos and doing my upcycling and crafting. But unfortunately, with the recovery and then getting a cold, that has not happened yet. And like I said, this is Wednesday. We had the procedure Friday. So I guess I'm just having to be very, I'm having a reality check, and it's definitely not, we're not progressing as quickly as I would like. I'm definitely going to do a looky-loo, dumpster diving looky-loo tomorrow. One, we'll see what my body is able to do. Two, I need to do it for my main channel, just financially, I just need to. Probably have my daughter with me to help me. But it also is a mental health thing. Like, it'll be outside time. It'll be feeling productive, feeling capable, because that's something I was really feeling so capable leading up to this first procedure, and now I'm not, and that's really starting to mess with me mentally. Yeah, it's starting to mess with me. The being stuck, not being able to move as much as I would like, all of that is starting to mess with me. I know this is all leading towards a good thing, and this will get better as the weeks go on, and will have been worth it and all of that. I know that, but while you're in it, it's not. It's not good. It's not good, and it is definitely starting to mess with me. But, and then especially where I have the next one coming up. So, it's like, as soon as I hopefully will start feeling, more capable and more able and more mobile from this one, then, hey, shoot, we got to jump right into the next one. So that kind of sucks. That sucks a lot. But with walking a little bit tomorrow outside, and then going to physical therapy, and then attempting a very minor, I already have a dumpster picked out that I know that it will require the least amount of work. And planning in my brain that it's just a looky-loo, which is where, if you find anything, great. If not, doesn't matter, because it's just getting out there and looking. Putting that kind of expectation in my mind matters a lot. That matters. Yeah. And purposely picking a dumpster that is physically much less demanding, if there is anything to find, is important. Very important. I am journaling a lot of this, and my plan is to be able to put up, I'm trying to decide, is it going to be a journal of this entire experience of the two different procedures? They're the same thing, just different sides of my spine. Is it going to be a journal of the whole thing, or am I going to have a video up of the first half and then another video of the second half? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I am documenting, just as I'm doing right now, documenting a little here, a little there, and then we'll try to put it all together. But here's where we're at. Here's where we're at today. So that would be four days out from the nerve ablation. And based on what they had told me ahead of time, was that the first 3 days you're pretty much just taking it easy, but that by the 4th day, that's today, that you should start being able to kind of get back to living your life fairly regularly, as long as it's not anything, grueling or physically intense. I do think that having caught a cold is possibly holding us back from what I expected to be able to do today. I think so. But really, I don't know. Like every body is different, everyone's going to respond differently and recover differently. And I don't know, I'm on an immunosuppressant. So is that affecting my recovery? Is it just my physical condition in general affecting my recovery? I don't know. But I had hoped that by today, I would be feeling a lot more capable and less of the dizziness, less of the wobbliness. That is something, and I've been documenting it, but I'll mention it now, is that, yeah, the first couple days, there was so much dizziness, so much wobbliness, yeah, just feeling wobbly. And today there's been a little, not nearly as much wobbling, but definitely more wobbly than yesterday. So that's kind of weird. I don't know. I slept in. I did stay up too late last night and then slept in. So another goal for today is to get my sleep schedule to a better place. Get to bed on time. Get up at a time that I'm happy with. See if that makes a difference. I am taking cold medicine, and hopefully that also helps. And I'll get out like my vitamin C, my B complex, all of that, the vitamin D, take all of those, some echinacea, some zinc, all, the standard protocol for when I'm feeling a little bit sick, so that it hopefully doesn't go like full blown as it does tend to do with me. Yeah. The one thing I'm trying so hard to avoid, and Minecraft is helping, let me just show you a little bit. See, this is a little place that I'm hanging out in Minecraft. Minecraft is helping, but with this one particular concern, which is I don't want to take a nap. Because if I take a nap, then I inevitably will end up staying up later tonight and then not getting to bed on time, not getting up what I want to tomorrow. And I do want to start tomorrow off on the right foot, So all of that to say, this is my journal. This is where I'm at. We are the 4th day out after the procedure. So there's the day of, and I remember like half of it. The day after the procedure is pretty much a blur. I really don't remember any really of the day after the procedure, which is really weird. You would think you'd forget like the day of the procedure, but most of that I remember pretty well, I think. But the day after the procedure is almost a complete blur. Yeah. And so this is day number 4 after the procedure. And we're definitely not where I wanted to be. But again, I've gotten sick. So that sucks. But tomorrow, getting up on time, having gone to bed on time tonight, having taken my vitamins, tomorrow get out and try to walk a little bit, go to physical therapy, try a little looky-loo at a dumpster I have picked out. We'll see. We'll see how that all helps and how it goes. But that's where I'm at. It was definitely time to update you and let you know where things are at. I had been holding off on just doing a journal because, like I was saying earlier, I wanted to journal the whole thing and have been documenting bits and pieces here and there every day. But then haven't been sure how I was going to put together. And then it was like, it's been a few days. You need to let them know you're still alive. So here I am. I am still alive. But yeah, fighting a cold and not progressing as quickly as I had hoped. But it is what it is. The guidelines, I think in general, it's 3 days of just relaxing, taking it really easy. Then after those 3 days, easing back into regular life again, depending on what regular life is for you. And then from there, it's 2 to 6 weeks to feel the full pain relief effects, or even just efficacy of the ablation itself. So yeah, and then so today is Wednesday. So tomorrow, this Friday, that'll be 1 week. And then next Friday is when I have the next ablation. Yeah. Hopefully I'll have like a whole week of feeling pretty capable, pretty functional, able to like do my eyebrows. Really more to get out and walk and get my new recording area somewhat put together, stuff like that. Hopefully have a week to be able to do those kinds of things. Maybe even get out and do another social anxiety bit of therapy by going to a public place, a store, something, and walk around a little bit. We'll see. We'll see what we're able to do. I really like to have 1 week where I feel pretty capable of and able to, do some things before the next procedure. But we'll see. This has been my update, a bit of a journal, bit of an update, a bit of a ramble. I'm Julie. You're wonderful. Thank you for watching, listening, and being part of this journey with me. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you soon.